Hello guys, welcome back. Let's dive into today's market analysis using order flow and market profile. Let's start with Bank Nifty first. If you have gone through my yesterday's video, I was focusing on unless Bank Nifty goes below 50,000, 850 to 800 levels, there is a good possibility of 51,800 and 52,000. This is what I was saying, and if you look at it exactly covered the whatever the value area which has not covered previously. Coming to analysis, what happened is today Bank Nifty itself has opened inside yesterday's range and indicating that non-directional traders are there at the point of opening and closed below the opening with the volume clusters. And then what happened immediately in the next 30 minutes, Bank Nifty closed above the first 30 minutes volume cluster. So whatever the resistance that was supposed to happen, that acted as a support. Now if you look at, there was a pullback in the third candle and fourth candle, there was a pullback, but that pullback, it has been supported by the first 30 minutes volume clusters. Now if you look at the second 30 minutes itself, has closed outside the value area, and there was a strong single print in fifth candle around 51,580 to 600 levels. That single print, it acted as a strong support today, and the whole value area, whatever I was discussing yesterday, it has covered. It was supposed to happen in yesterday itself, but today it has happened. So and then again it went into the value area of last Tuesday. It covered the whole value area. What you should be looking for tomorrow is that there are two single prints which has formed, one at 51,600 levels, another one at 51,900 to 52,153 is another single print. And now Bank Nifty is probing into the selling tail from last Monday. So this should give some kind of resistance if at all there is going to be a flat opening around the single print or here. So this is the area where previous supply also has come and it is testing the selling tail here. So what you should be looking for, unless Bank Nifty sustains below 51,760 levels, which is where the spike itself has started. So unless it sustains below these levels, there is a good possibility it might happen tomorrow or day after tomorrow itself. 52,730 and 53,040-50 levels is very much possible. Let's say tomorrow Bank Nifty there is a strong selling and it comes below this 51,760 levels, then you will see the value area low 51,330 levels, and easily you may even see 51,200 levels. For any kind of further down move, again Bank Nifty needs to get accepted below 50,860 levels, and till then, till Bank Nifty gets accepted below, you will see a up move all the way up to the push structure at 52,760 levels, and 53,050 levels will be cleared in a day or two. Until this level stands, you will easily again see maybe Monday or something like that 53,600 is also very much possible. At the same time, let me remind you guys, the overall up move whatever is there, it's because of short covering. Whoever have shorted previously, they were covering very strongly today. If you look at the delta in Bank Nifty, somewhere at 145, there is a strong delta of 15k, and then it slowly reduced to almost 4.2k, which speaks about some people are rollovering their shorts, and the up move itself is because short covering. The reason is, look at this guys, left side there is not much of strong volumes, there is no passive buyer interest, but on the right side there is strong volumes, 1.5k, 1.1k, 1.1k. So strong volumes on right side, and same here 1.3k, 1k. At left side there is not much of strong volumes. This only indicates that strong short covering has happened, and because of this strong short covering, there is no proper pullback anywhere here in Bank Nifty. Whenever you see this kind of markets will return to this area to test the buyer strength here around this area. But when it will be happening, that will be a tricky question. So it might happen in the next couple of days, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, or it might sometimes, if there is a strong buying momentum, it might take even 1 week to 2 weeks also. For now, just be cautious. The overall trend itself is upside towards 53,050 levels, and this is with Bank Nifty guys. Now let's go back to Nifty today. So the opening itself is inside value area, indicating locals have opened it, but then immediately, because of there is a poor low yesterday, which I was pointing out in the yesterday's video, and to clear that out, it went all the way down, and there was a failed auction in C period at 10:45. And if you look at, which I was pointing in Telegram group also, continuously prices are closing above these strong volumes. 2.3k prices closed above it, and look at this 1.1k, 1.2, 1.7, there is a prices closing above, and in fourth candle, which is also a failed auction, prices closed above that volume clusters. That speaks about the persistence of passive buyers. They are just absorbing whatever the selling is coming in. What happens when sellers couldn't able to push the prices downside? There will be a strong short covering, just like Bank Nifty. There is a strong short covering, and once with a failed auction the day high is broken, you can be sure that there will be a 100% to 200% IB range extension on the other side. So as of now, if you look at, it's little less than 100% range extension. This is the 100% range extension. So there is a good possibility tomorrow 24,600 we will see in the morning itself probably, and there is a possibility Nifty might even go for 24,680 levels and 24,820 levels by expiry. Now for that to happen, you need to keep a watch around 24,550 levels. This is where strong selling has come. Any sustaining above these levels on 5 to 15 minutes, you should be seeing this poor high and 24,800 levels shortly in a day or two. And let me remind you again, the poor low whatever was there yesterday, it was still there, and the low today itself has formed a weak low. Along with this poor low and a weak low, it's a very strong reference, and there is a good possibility prices will revisit to this area in a short span of time, since the prices are closing above the value area on single print. For now the trend is bullish, but be cautious. There is a good possibility if tomorrow or whenever Nifty sustains below 24,350 levels, which is the value area of today, there is a good possibility Nifty will again come down all the way down to this failed auction area. These failed auctions, they get generally revisited within 3 to 5 days with 70% probability. And this is a failed auction, it's a weak low, it's a poor low. All these things together, it attracts the prices very strongly. If it gets revisited this area, there is a good possibility of again 24,090 level, and when it will revisited, sometimes it will take only 1 or 2 days, sometimes it takes 3 to 5 days. Very rarely you will see taking even month. I have seen those kind of days. So this prices not revisiting this POC and this low only speaks about there are strong buyers. So there was an attempt today, but exactly at that yesterday's low it got rejected. That only speaks about strong buyers are there. So there is a good possibility tomorrow or day after tomorrow, by Thursday with weekly expiry, you will see 24,650 this poor high and 24,800 by Friday. If you have any kind of queries, just let me know in the comment section, or if you are keen on learning on order flow and market profile, just go through the playlist which I am attaching at the end of this video. Thank you. Have a nice day, guys.